Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? I tried to hit like down on the volume and I hit back on the track, so it just zoomed back. Congrats, Redsburg, on 3 months. I've only been streaming for 3 months, and you're a founder. You're still here. Somehow I haven't scared you off. So I'll figure out how. Hopefully I don't. I need all the help I can get. Hello. Welcome. My gosh, here we are. Vishki, welcome. Many things. I'll try to get them done as fast as I can get. Meow. Welcome. All right, I'm gonna go like this. As much as I can. So what do we talk about first? I'm so excited. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I hope you're all having such a great day. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. Saturday is a fantastic... Oh my gosh. Well, that's the beautiful thing, Mama Shovit. I actually start the cameras a little bit early to get everybody time to come on in. I just started just now, this very second. You didn't miss a dang thing. Welcome, Mama Shovit. Welcome. I'm going to shout out Mama Shovit. Mama Shovit, do you stream? I'm gonna do that anyway. Yeah, you were last seen playing Sky Children of the Light. Heckin' yeah. Hello, Mama. Thanks, Mama. Finally, I got a mama. Everybody calls me Mama because I'm like a girl, and I'm older. So that works out. Wow. So yeah. Heckin' yeah. You're doing affiliate rush? I hope you get affiliate really soon. They gave me affiliate on my second day. I think it was probably because I wound up prepping so much before I started my first stream. I tried to be very consistent on my streaming schedule and all that stuff, and doing all this artwork and making my own emotes and all these fun things, and trying to hit all the buttons and do everything in time to make a bunch of streaming friends before I even started. Yeah, so I have people to raid to. It's a good thing. Beautiful thing. Meow. Yes, indeed-o. So here we are. We're in a fun place. So yeah. Who am I? Well, you probably know who I am because you're following me, but I'm just Roxy Cat. I'm a silly pink kitty cat on the internet. I live in this city, so I'm an alley cat. I've only been streaming for 2 months. I guess 3 months? I guess technically it's 3 months now. I noticed that my friend, a founder, Redberg, on here, just got his anniversary, his 3-month anniversary. So my gosh, it looks like we've been doing this for 3 months. Yeah, 3 months since I've been an affiliate. So heckin' yeah. I had a fantastic time on Friday, Vishki. Thanks for bringing it up. I want to talk about Friday. Friday was fun. Friday I got to do some solo Warframe content. Since my friend Duffwuff pulled me back into Warframe after I've been away for 5 years, I've been able to do a couple of quests on my own. And yesterday I had a special fun quest on my own called the Duviri Paradox. And that was a fun bit of content that I thought it was going to be old stuff. It felt very new and lively for Warframe. A fun thing about it is that there's going to be in 4 days? Yeah, I think in 4 days there's going to be an update to the Warframe game that has new content that has something to do with the Duviri Paradox, that thing that I just completed. So there's so many things that I'm behind the ball, I'm behind the curve. My friends are like, well, we can't have you play the new stuff yet because you have to play all these other single quests first to unlock it. And we can't even talk about it. I have peeked at people's streams and things and seen the new content, and it should be be fun to experience. My friend Nader the Bull, who along with Duffwuff I do my collab with on Wednesdays for our Warframe Wednesday. Nader said, disregard everything that you're seeing. And I did the salute. I'm like, aye, Captain. I will avoid and disregard everything I'm seeing. But I saw things! So I was very, very excited about that. I'm a big excite. Big excite for experiencing that and figuring that out. So yeah, I have a couple more things I gotta do. Oh, thanks. Hold on. Let me make sure. So I'm going to redo that. Thank you so much, Big Dog Al. Let me make sure that my Tangia was sized right. For some reason, my Tangia in OBS decides to resize itself to much bigger than the picture. So I'm going to replay that. Hopefully you can see it properly. There we are. That's the size of it. It's so strange. It tries to resize. So I'm going to replay that one so we can see just exactly what that all was. Let's try that again. Womp 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 womp. Womp 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 womp. Huh. What was it? Interactions home. There it is. I love you. That looked just like... That puppet looked just like... Oh my god, it looked like an actor. Ah. But fantastic. Thank you, Big Dog Al. Thank you, thank you. I love you too. I have so much love in my heart for all these nice, fun people. Yeah, I haven't done the new war yet. Mama, shove it. There's the thing. I am at a special, integral part of the plot. And that part is I need to get my brand new railjack all leveled up. And I gotta have all the nice mods and all the delicious bits and bobs so I can survive the new war. That's where I'm at, Mama Shove It. I'm behind this wall and all my friends are on the other side waving to me like, come on, you can come through. So on Wednesday I'm like, should I try the new war on Friday? And they're like, well, let's see. And they're trying to remember like 5 years ago or something, like when the new war originally came out. Cause that's where I fell off. That's where I kind of crashed out when I was doing the all the grinding to get a railjack. But now I finally have a railjack, and my friends got me there. I have a railjack. So when you saw me yesterday, Mama Shove It, I was enjoying railjack. Just joining on random people and hoping to get some. I only got a couple of Mark 1 mods for my stuff. But it was suggested that I keep going until I get Mark 2 mods. And that will give me more survivability. That's what it's all about. You love running railjack missions, but definitely don't run without mods. It was rough for you. Yeah. So that was what the recommendations were. To join on other people who had actually had the mods to survive the railjack missions properly. That basically just to get my railjack all buffed up and nice. You know, my friends are very, very nice and not showing me all the new stuff. For the wolf, thank you so much for following. Thank you, Mal. Thank you so much. I am very, very grateful for nice new fun people. Wow. Yeah. I'm glad that works. I was rushing so much to make sure that everything was ready for my stream today. I didn't check to make sure that sound would work. Luckily, it's working. Hi, Core. Welcome. You're my friend from VR Chat. Yeah, speaking of VR Chat, I had a fun time yesterday doing the parties. The parties unnamed and solo plays the game. They do they do a party every Friday for their streamer friends and our followers. And I got to do a lot of fun things there. New follow animation. New follow. I didn't make a new follow animation. You might have seen different clips from that I filmed myself doing in VR Chat on a green screen. But I believe it's set to random between various things. Yeah. Oh, Corey, you're still watching episode 2 of Cleanup Crew? Well, I'm happy to say that episode 3 of Cleanup Crew debuted yesterday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hi, Hulex. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, episode 3 is now live now. And my friend here in chat, Vishki, was very, very happy to have seen episode 3 right before I started streaming. So if you're reeling from the fun of that, Vishki, I get it. My friends and I worked on that show for 4 years, and it kind of got it spent a long time in the editing bay. But the reason why the episode 3 there was so good is because the editor at the time, main editor, the post supervising emperor editor type, was so good. And we were like, well, we can wait because this stuff is so good. But what started as, it was just a fan's fun little silly thing the friends did around 2022 and 2021. Like, yeah, we're just doing this for friends and stuff. But then we met a friend who had been doing professional editing for like 20 something years, and was like, all right, well, we have to refilm this and that and this. And it resulted in some really, really fun professional looking stuff. But yeah, it's a fan thing, and I'm glad we got to have those memories and to share them with you guys. Yeah, I'm a silly actor in there, and I also had to step up to be a co-director, because at the time, the main director, photographer, was in Sweden giving his kidney to his friend Hayu. I can't make this stuff up. So yeah, I had to kind of step up, where I'm just an artist. I'm just an actor. But I had to do more in order for us to get as far as we did with the thing. And I'm so glad that we got as far as we did. Beautiful thing. Yeah. Yeah, photographer is a very, very beautiful, fun friend that has basically, Cleanup Crew is all about. He saw how I was being treated as an actor in another production in VR chat. And it's like, that's not right. You just became you did all this work and you're just a footnote in the credits. So they decided to give me a lot more stuff to do with a new project. And so he got together with our friend Scuffles Rat, and Scuffles got to write some fantastic episodes of a fun show. And we put that together, and it's a beautiful thing. 7 episodes. I hope you guys get to see all of them. We're putting out 1 episode a month, and now we're 3 episodes in. Hopefully 4 comes out on time. We're digging at it. It's fully edited. We just got to get the music on there. And if you saw episode 3, the quality of the music was so good. It's like, well, we can wait. we can wait for this because it was so cool. That's where we're at. Thank you so much, Fishki. Yeah. We wanna keep with it. So yeah. So that's how that went. So what happened? We had the debut of episode 3, 9 o'clock Eastern yesterday. And that was fantastic. But rolling back the clock a little bit, 2 hours before then, actually 1 hour before then, I was getting out of VR. And yeah. Well, yeah, actually before then, while I was playing the Duviri Paradox from Warframe yesterday, I got a huge raid from Anti-Tan, a fantastic Warframe creator. So someone who had worked with Warframe, a partner for showing off how cool the game is, and doing fantastic, huge streams. We had a raid yesterday and it was like 224 people. My hugest raid ever. I'm just a newbie, and having that level of notice was fantastic. I immediately was worried, like, are these real people? But I did my homework after that, and I learned more about Tanandra, and like how legit a creator she is with Warframe, and it was a beautiful thing to get that kind of notice. Also, we're going to be raiding to her at the end of my art stream today at 7 Eastern, because not only is she doing a stream for Warframe, but Warframe itself, uh, basically Warframe themselves, the company, is going to be turning their streaming cameras over to her and showing off the fantastic thing, which is Auntie Tan's stream. And if you watch Auntie Tan's stream for 30 minutes, you get access to a drop, a character named Aoki. There's like a little, yeah, huge event. The day after she raids to me, she's having this huge thing. She's having this enormous, fantastic stream with a billion eyes on her. And after her stream, she's going to be starting a move-a-thon, where she's going to be traveling, packing and moving herself to New Mexico. So, it's a big thing. I discovered a new person, another trans person like myself, but like a very, very talented creator for Warframe. So, big shout out to my friend Duffwuff for pulling me back into Warframe, because it allowed me to get noticed by a fantastic Warframe creator. So I'm going to give a shout out to Duffwuff first, and then I'll do a shout out to Auntie Tan being so cool. Duffwuff's a fantastic friend. Made some custom assets for Risk of Rain 2 for when he's doing that one. We had a fantastic collab or two, and then we had some Warframe things together, and we do that every Wednesday. Duffwuff and Nader the Bull. So blah blah blah. I'm saying a billion things. Now I'm gonna do a shout out to Auntie Tan, who fantastically chose me to raid to, and I'm so grateful. Yeah, they were last seen Warframe. Can you believe it? They were last seen playing that one. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a big. I mean, not tomorrow. Today, at the end of my stream. So yeah, I'll have to finish on time because I want to raid out to her so y'all can see every moment of where all the eyes on her from Warframe. So yeah, Space Ninjas, cool stuff. Hopefully I get to learn more since I'm 5 years behind the curve. Hopefully I can learn what I missed. What's all the cool stuff I missed? And how do I get it? Sorry, did a lot of talking there. A lot of talking. A lot of laugh flapping my lips. Where am I at? 18 minutes. I haven't even gone to the screen of my schedule. Let's look at my schedule, everybody. Watch out. Here's what's going on so far. Well, Friday we did a Warframe stream, and we got a 224 extra people in here that noticed me for the first time. I'm so glad I chose Warframe for that. Saturday, that's today, we're gonna be doing art. I guess another emote. I'm gonna resist the urge to like draw a bunch of fan art for Warframe. I'm gonna try not change so much because I've gotten notice from a lot of fun people. Since I'm still dipping my toes back into Warframe, and we did a fantastic quest yesterday. I got to stream it. You can check the VOD. I also did a couple of clips to my TikTok and my YouTube today. Curious what it looks like. Yeah, I found the moment where I got the raid, and I wanted to capture it and share it with you guys. So that's Immerse Forever. I want to like take all the fun moments that happen as I'm a new streamer I share them. Excuse me. All right, here's my schedule. Today, artwork. And then I stream to Auntie 10. And then Sunday, tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a repo. Yeah, my friend Mouse Pointer was able to spend all this time getting me up to speed with the mods. So we can do a fun repo collab with a bunch of people. I don't know how many people are going to be there. I'm terrible at the game, but hopefully I can entertain you guys with my silliness. Meow. Since it's a collab, I'm probably going to be kind of quiet. I don't know how chatty I can be when it comes to, you know, sharing the spotlight. I always want to share the spotlight. I don't want to pull focus, Meow. Felutz and Vanni, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Are you a different friend named Falut that I know? Are you a dog character that I know, or are you a different Falut? It was like Falut, the last name started with an R. I think you are that Falut. Let me double check. Check that real quick. I think, yes you are. Hi Falut, welcome. 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 Falut Raziak. Yes, 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 yes. I remember. My silly brain worked. But yeah. Oh, my gosh, we have the cleanup crew thing that was yesterday. This is what happened. Episode 3 was able to debut yesterday. Well, that's exciting. Well, when does the next episode debut? Well, let me look on here. Hopefully it still hits it. But I think it will. Cause like, I did everything I could. Alright, so that is this is this, that is the meeting for this. Alright, patrons will see it on July 11th. Everybody else will see it July 18th. So that is 7/18. Alright, let's fix it. July 18th. Point. Pachow. There we go. 7/18. You get to see it edited live. You don't get to see the episode being edited live. That would be a bummer. The actual visuals are done. We just got to get the audio up to snuff, as it were. But you know what? I did everything I could. All right. So that's where we're at with that fun show. And I hope you guys get to see it, because so much of my heart is in there. What's next, Mel? Today is art day. Let's have some art. Before I do a game, we usually play marbles on stream to get everybody on the ball for that. But we don't have to do that for art, because I'm doing all the heavy lifting this time around. So I hope you guys get to enjoy. Alright, so blah, blah, blah. Load this up, load that up. Yes, this, that. Good. Yes, this. And then we switch over. Pacha. Hey, look. It's my artboard. And this is my dumb mitts. This is my paws as we're drawing the fun stuff. Welcome, Filut Razia. Are you a streamer now, Filut? You want a shout out? I'm gonna give shout out to friend Filut. Filut and Vani. Do you have 2 characters? My gosh. Fish meow. We have pobs. So hopefully I can entertain you today as I'm drawing the silliness with my silly paw moving around. Did I wash my paws? Hold on. Let me just dip them in some water. Blah. Nice and sparkly clean now. Blah, 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 blah. Did that work? You didn't do well at the stream? Oh, okay. I get it. Viscera Cleanup. I never got to play Viscera Cleanup, but it's interesting. Every time I try to explain the idea behind the show that I was in Cleanup Crew, they go like, "Oh, like Viscera Cleanup." I'm like, I don't know. Close enough. It's virtual. It's virtual. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good. Yeah, Visky's seen enough where it's like, it's virtual. There's virtual stuff happening. Yeah. So yeah, last week, we had a fun time doing more emotes. We animated my little dancey dance. This wasn't last week, but that is the that's that little critter. It's that one. We drew that one on stream. And then I animated it after the stream. And I showed you guys a little bit of how it gets done in Clip Studio Paint, which is like, frankly, not great at handling animation stuff. But I showed you guys the process I was using. So that was that. So then the week after that, we did this little happy face. That's the, oh, wow. That's the wow face. That is like, that's downy soft. that's that expression. Oh, your haircut caught on your mic? Oh my gosh, I hope you're alright. Did it get caught inside it? It's not good to have hair inside your electronics. I usually get a strand of hair caught in the corner of my glasses. You know, I'm actually wearing glasses in real life. I don't wanna break the magic. I don't wanna mess up the magic on that one. But that's how that's going. And I usually get like a lock of my hair caught in the corner of my glasses. It's so sad. And then I'll get like a piece of my hair stuck in my VR headset playing my Quest Pro. Kind of a bummer. Like, I remember getting my hair really, really nice and then putting on a VR headset for hours doing filming and stuff. Get out of VR. My hair doesn't look so nice. What you gonna do? We do things for our art. Got caught on one of the hooks, the actual mic stand. Well, I'm glad you had a hubby that was able to come get you free. It sucks, like, if you're by yourself and it's like, I'm stuck in a thing. Or I have to zip up the back of this thing and I can't. You have to, like, tie a rope to the back of a zipper in order to be able to pull yourself on for a fursuit. If that was your thing. Jorge the Wolf Dog, thank you so much for the follow, Mal. Welcome. Heckin' yeah. Yeah. So here we are. We're on another day. I know, right? Before meeting him and putting my bra on was the worst. Oh my god. You have a guy help you put on a bra? That is like the happiest guy ever. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like, so I learned. How deep can I go into this? Putting on a bra, I know to wrap it around my belly, and I hook all the hooks on around my belly, and then I turned it around. I roll it around, and then I put my arms in the thingy, and then I have bra. Yeah, it's good. That was a short story. Quick and concise. Nice job. Yeah, putting on a bra. My character doesn't really wear a bra. For somehow, I'm this bouncy and like I'm held up pretty nice. Just naturally, I guess. So I'm thinking that this halter top I'm wearing really does bra work. I've done artwork where I was wearing a bra underneath this. So, you know, we'll figure it out. I must be wearing something under here. It does. I gotta have like a bra under here. Tune power. Yeah. 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 I gotcha. So what else have we been doing? So before yesterday, we had a day off, and I lost power for 2 hours. And it was a huge bummer because I'm like so addicted to all my internet, my streaming things, all my devices. If I'm not on the internet, if I don't have constant access to like everyone I've ever met online, oh no, I can't play a console game without all my friends having the ability to see me. You have things you could say about this too horny for? Yeah, I'm sorry, Flute. It's also against TOS. I'm kind of getting out of the whole not safe for work artwork, which was like my mainstay back in like 2016 or so. I'm trying to rebrand. I'm rebranding, you know. Hi, Finny. Welcome, welcome. We had a big raid yesterday, Finny. It was fantastic. We had 224 people getting raided in from Antitan, who's a Warframe creator, who's going to be doing a huge, huge stream at 7 Eastern tonight. And I'm going to be raiding to her. And then she'll have all the eyes from Warframe on her account. So it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Yeah. Breezy, make that PNG? That's a good question. Let's dip on over there. So while my power was out for 2 hours in the middle of working on that, so I asked Breezy and Foxy, hey, can I make one that looks like that style that you've been working on? And Foxy said, sure. So I did it. So here's where this one's at and how it's going. Wow. Thank you, thank you for blah 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, there's this face. I'm gonna animate it. So I have like the hair on a different layer. I have talky face like that, so she can talk, and I have the eyes closed. So that's as far as I got. But since I made this so I could have this, no, she's not bald. Yeah. See? Just like back of the hair and the front of the hair, they're two different colors, but this hair, big anime hair. You get it. Yeah, there's the back of the hair. That's, oh, that should be a part of that line. All right, I'll fix that. Nice. It's all good. Oh, I gotta fix that too. Cool. Stuff you wouldn't see. Awesome. Yeah. But yeah, that's me. So I was thinking like, do I want to do this in the way that they could see it? Because all I want to do is use this PNG tuber when I'm joining in on them and hanging out. But how? Like, do I film it like it's my standard PNG tuber for like when you and I both join on Breezy's chat? Maybe just like that. So then I wouldn't be animating it in PNG Tuber Plus, like the way she does in order to animate. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good for where it's at right now, but I gotta figure out, make a decision on how we're gonna animate it, Mal. Yeah, Mama Chevy, you wanna, okay. PNG Tuber made. Doubt friend will finish it thanks to their mental health. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Mama. Yeah, so that's the thing. So I'm usually used to drawing animal type characters. It looked like, Antitan's folks, are mostly just have, like, human, elf, alien, you know, more humanistic type characters, but with animal characteristics, like ears and tails, and fun things like that. The world that I've dipped in and out of, throughout my whole life as an artist, the anime community. So like my characters, they always wear clothes. They always have hair. They always act like people. They never really run around on their paws, on all fours and stuff. So I've always felt like, and I started up in the anime community. I was role playing as Son Goku on a muck before I invited my friend Vegeta over to the furry muck roleplay place, and then we became furries. And that was my first boyfriend. So Son Goku dated Vegeta in a weird Elseworld kind of way. So that was fun. That was how I came up into the furry place. And I developed as a creator and making stuff. I did comics and stuff back in the day. Long life. But yeah, my more recent stuff is more like more American style. But I've always had my anime style characters in terms of my hairstyle. Yeah. So these emotes got done. That one's animated. We got my sniff one animated. We got my pop cat animated. This is my derp face. This is my tired face. This is my sus face. But anime hair, right? I've always had the anime hair. So I'm a creature of two worlds. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I found my way over there too. I had the warnings at the time too. Like,
don't go over there, man. Furry muck will change you.
This was such a huge huge thing for me that I'm glad that whatever happened there happened. I wanted to be this. I wanted to be a fun, fuzzy character, and I'm glad I got that chance. All right. So, since last we drew this fun wheezing thing that just bounces up and down, that didn't take a long time at all, because I just tried to make it look like somebody else's art. I looked at a picture of the original meme, and I just looked at it and then drew it. And that took no effort at all. And we had like an extra hour to our stream. So that's not going to be the case today. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to draw. I don't know what I'm going to draw. I'm excited. Like, I probably shouldn't immediately do Warframe emote things. Because, like, I'm still kind of new in my brain to coming back to that. I've spent tons and tons and tons of time in Stardew Valley doing fantastic cozy streams with you guys. Cozy time. Yeah, that's what I'm all about, cozy streams. So if I try to draw like my old Ivara or Hildren or Rhino or, you know, my other main characters I put a lot of effort into, it wouldn't feel legit. I don't think it would feel legit. So even though I am going to be rating out to Anti-Tan, who is Warframe, do I have a dance emote? Well, heckin' yeah, I sure do. It's, so this critter right here. Yeah, thank you, Vishki. We drew this here on stream. And I spent a couple hours where we're taking all the bits and the bobs. Head, jacket, you know, belly, pants, you know, the legs. They're all like separate layers, and I was able to take each of these layers and animate them. Probably far too much work for what I was trying to do, because I knew it was going to be shrunken down into an emote. But it looked, you know, I think it was probably a legit enough thing, even though like I haven't done a ton of emotes, so I'm not exactly sure like how much of it is going to be visible. It's just enough. Like, I only did one picture of the head, so as it goes, you know, back and forth, it's just flipping back and forth. So this hair going this direction is just going the other direction as she turns her head. So yeah, low effort. Took me like 2 hours. But like, for an emote, I didn't want to spend too much time, but I also wanted to have a fun dancey dance. Because, like, sitting in a stream, right? And then they play some good music. I want to be able to pop that out to show that I'm enjoying it or that I'm having a great time. So, yeah. Yeah, I use my emotes in other people's streams. Not a ton, because I don't want to pull focus from the streamer. I never really want to do that. I want them to shine. When I'm visiting a streamer friend, I want them to shine. I don't want to pull focus away. But I also want them to go, hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. Yeah. I want to be careful with that stuff. I don't want to like just be like, uh-oh, this person's gonna try to steal my viewers when I look at somebody else's stream. I love streaming. And when I watch somebody's stream, it's because I want to see it or I want to support them. I'll watch several of my friends' streams and then like mute the audio on several of them and then interact one at a time. So yeah, I want to just do it in a legit kind of way to help people out, but I also want to, I only have so much time and on the planet. So Mal, let's figure out what we're doing today. What are we doing today? What are we doing today? Now's the part where we decide what to do. We have so many faces of me. I've told people that the whole time that we've been making emotes every Saturday, we need to decide what's missing. What don't we have? There's always going to be, here is art, and this makes you think of another bit of art. Like this Wheeze picture. Right? This is an already established thing. This makes you think of it. So we did that last week. There it is. Now, because it's an already established thing, I try to make it look like that. But the details are completely lost in the emote. All you can see is the mouth open. You can't see the eyes at all. But hopefully it's close enough to it in the emote where you realize where it came from. So that's that. I don't know if it was hugely accessible for making it into an emote. I probably should have gotten a little bit closer up on it so you can actually see what's happening. But that is how that emote went. There's always going to be that. But as an artist, it always feels kind of wrong to take something that's already out there, already established. But a lot of it is the shorthand of how we talk to each other on the internet and how we talk to our streamer friends. Making emotes. Figure it out. Yeah. So we're figuring it out. What do we want? What do we want? I have all my emotes 1 not showing. I have my emotes 2 showing here. And I have my emotes 3 showing. So, you gotta run? Yeah, it's good seeing you, Philo. Welcome. I'll see you around. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Games are fun. Possible to overdo it. Yeah. And every stream out there doesn't last forever. It's like, and like the life of a meme is so short. You can't depend on it as a creator. So I can't like replace stuff with brand new memes every 5 seconds. All I can do is try to be a legit creator and be like, because if I'm not legit, people smell it right away. If I'm not like trying to create and in my own voice, it looks like that. So that's where we're at. All right. Emotes. So the more sub points that we get, the more emotes that we can have. And since I'm an artist, I have to make all of them myself. I can't afford to commission anybody else to make them. Around this time, I was hoping to have my talk to speech pet in here. Now, what does it mean when I say that? My talk to speech little. Do I have it on this at all? Let's try one more time. There it is. Yeah. So here's my concept. This little character is supposed to pop up. It's blue, pink, and white. The colors of the trans flag. But it's also like, is it a boy? Is it a girl? Is it neither? Is it both? It's whatever. So this character is supposed to come to life with talk to speech. This character is supposed to pop up, say a thing, and then I pop down and I consider it. Yes, that was very, very intelligent. Wow, talk to speech, pal. You're much smarter than me. I understand. Great consideration. And then hopefully that would help build the lore of like what kind of an alley cat I am. Who am I? That's on this stream. That's the world that we're creating. But I just haven't had time. I have taken my days off and watched other streamers and relaxed and made other content and things like that. But I think the key to that, it's either one of two things. It's image reactive that GadWorks pointed me to, or something called talk to speech POG that I saw when I was putting together my mix it up stuff, so I can learn how to have the head pats and the bonk. So as I was setting up certain things, those two doors opened up. Now it's to figure out like what they are, which is easier for me, and which can do the thing that I want. Because not only does the thing talk, but it has to pop up. You know, when the redeem is happened, the TTS redeem is, it pops up, says a thing, and then pops back down. Like, I mean, I could have it on the screen the whole time, because I have, you know, streamer friends that like have that like, that's taking up like space on the screen. People go like, oh hey, here's that critter there that I can make come to life with a redeem by spending bits or channel points or something. So that was that. I'm not sure how to do it. I like the idea of having a friend in chat that that the audience can make come to life with some things. I'd also want to be able to hit a button to turn that off. If somebody put on a really rude thing, I want to hit a button to make the character stop. So, have a good one, Mama Shove It. Yeah. And don't forget, in about 3 hours and 10 minutes, Anti-10 stream's going to be coming up, where you can get that owl key drop. So, that's coming. Yeah, have a good rest, Mama Shove It. Thank you for coming by. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah. I'll see you there as we're enjoying Anti-10 stream. Meow. Heckin' yeah. Yeah. So, I'm so behind the ball, behind the curve, behind the wall. Oh, thank you, thank you, Big Owl. Thank you, Big Dog Owl. Yeah, if a dog can pet my head, I will be friends with dogs. I'm friends with lots of dogs. I had a fun moment at Unnamed and Solo's party last night with my friend Marshmallow Bits. Marshmallow Bits, who's that? Well, that's the person that I do my collabs with. On Tuesdays, last Tuesday, I had my first collab with Marshy, where we played Stardew Valley together. I liked it so much, I want to do it again. I want to do it again on Tuesday. Let's do it again. So Marshy used to do a lot of pool streams, playing the game Pool. And at the party place, the Just Be Club, I think it's called, we were enjoying a game of pool together. And Marshy's like, all right, I want to give you some tips so I can be better at it. Because like, he'd love to show off pool. So that's how that went. And we were taking some shots, and then you can hit an undo button. It's like, all right, try it again, but like try this. And then like, you know, we basically I learned, and Marshy was very, very nice with their time for teaching an old cat like me how to be better at pool. And I loved it. I'm really appreciative. And we get to see Marshy again on Tuesday. And I'm going to give a shout out to Marshmallow Bits for being such a good friend. That was so cool. Last playing Stardew Valley? Well, heck. Gonna be playing some more Stardew Valley with me on Tuesday. We'll be doing that. 4 p.m. Eastern. Meow. That's good. Meow, 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 meow. I'm getting all my talking out of the way because when I'm drawing, my brain is on drawing. And then I won't be able to get the same level of stuff going on. Alright, still don't know what to draw. Because, like, so the reason that I talked about my talk-to-speech pet is that we should have emotes with the talk-to-speech pet. So people could go like, yeah, this talk-to-speech pet is us. And we make it happen. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm enjoying. Apologies, everybody. Let me see if I can remove that on chat. Remove. Remove. Okay. Removing. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So, multi-streaming, right? When you multi-stream, they think that you can't actually do things because I don't have a mod over there right now. I don't pay anyone to be a mod. So I can't guarantee someone to be a mod to protect something. There's currently nobody watching over on my YouTube page. And then because I'm set to restream, I can't have copywritten music because we can have Twitch VOD audio separation if I was only streaming to Twitch. So I don't know. Yeah, I mostly use my streams to Twitch. I mean to YouTube to have my videos that I can use to make clips. And those clips I show on YouTube and TikTok. And those clips are to basically show people that don't already know about me on Twitch that I have a Twitch. I've probably gotten 3 or 4 viewers here on my Twitch page because I do that. Because I work to try to stay on an algorithm. But yeah, hi T-Quan. But yeah, the better I do, the more susceptible I am to getting attacked on YouTube. So no problem. No problem. Cool. Apologies. Let's get back to it. Blah 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 blah. It's Saturday. But I saw it. Good stuff. Let's have a sketch. I still don't know what to draw. And I still don't have any ideas. Let me try to think about what ideas have been spoken in chat of what to draw for an emote that we haven't already done. Think, think, think. Well, while I'm thinking, we're going to have our ad break. We're going to have a little ad break. That's how that's going to go. We'll have an ad break, and hopefully I come up with what to draw before I come back. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just going to do more. I'm going to work on animating this. And all I want to do is entertain you guys. I just got to come up with the thought, the idea. I need a thought. Oh, I know what to do. I'll do a poll. I'll do a poll. And if anybody thinks anything, then that's going to be what we'll do. Good job. It's all right. I'm going to see you guys in 3 minutes after our ad break. And then we'll go and draw a thing. Thanks so much for sticking by so far. See y'all in a bit. Oh, excuse me. Stayed muted for that. Yeah, we are back. All right, great. Pachow. Welcome back. Yay! Meow 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 meow. There's cool 90s synthwave style in modern content of Warframe that I don't have access to because I have to access certain quests that I'm not ready for yet. So that's why I'm majorly bummed. I gotta get that going on. All right. So we're gonna do a poll here, everybody. We're gonna do a poll. I don't have a lot of people on here today. The drawing isn't like super exciting to watch, but it's something I have to do. I usually can do it on stream or off stream to make stuff, make more things for the new streamer. So let's make a poll. And that poll is going to be what we draw today. New poll. Question. Emote today. All right. We have happy stuff. We have a surprise. We have an LOL. We have sus. We have all those things. Because like if I get two, all right. Synthwave. Hi. I was telling Mama Shove It in here that at 7 Eastern, that's in 2 hours, we're going to be raiding over to Auntie Tan, who's going to have the Eyes of Warframe on her. So, and if y'all watch her stream for 30 minutes, you get access to the Owl Key drop. I'm so excited for that. I'm just hoping I can be interesting enough so that there's something to actually have an audience by the time that time rolls around. Yeah, her sponsored stream. I'm so excited. So I'm making a poll right now for which emotes I should make today. I should make one emote, and I only have 2 hours. So what do I do? I'm okay with just chatting, but like, I also don't want to. Yeah, trying to figure out. Lurk emote, peek emote. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Lurk. I have a picture of Roxy looking at her phone. At the bottom of the screen. I haven't turned that into an emote. I'm not sure how well it will shrink down. Lurk. That's a good one. Peek. Anticipating something. Anticipation, peeking. Oh yeah, peek. Like peeking up from the bottom like, oh, hello. Lurk emote sounds good. Yeah. You know, should I even have a poll? Let's do it. Either lurk, peek. Yeah. Because I've had a sad face. We have a sad face on there. I'll do Angie. So, 3 options available. And then you folks, you nice folks can vote. And whoever wins that vote will be who I draw. That's who I draw. I'm excited. Because it is fair. It will be fair. Yeah. It will be good because it will be fair. We'll see exactly how many people want one over another. And that's how we figure out what we draw today. Alright, so we're going to do... I better get on this. I'm going to draw a circle because that's how a face works. But if it's a peak one, it's going to be just the top of the head poking out. So, yeah. That's fair. I think that's fair. Lurk emotes. Yeah. Also, sometimes, I mean, there's the emote of like, hi, I'm new. That's the Twitch one. I haven't seen anybody use that one. There's the one where you're just peeking over the top of something. I want to have that available to new people. So I got to figure out what to, because I made 5 of them available to brand new people coming on in that don't have to sub to have access to lurk emotes. Yeah, just in a little eye. I love that, Nemit. Yeah, just a little eye peeking out. Yeah, it's almost done, and then we'll know what to draw. Little lurk, a little peek. Lurk and peek are probably the same thing. Lurk. Okay. Yeah. I think it was probably lurk and peek are the same thing. So, is lurk and peek the same thing? Dual use? Yeah. So, if I just have Roxy's eyes peeking over something, is that lurk? Is that a legit lurk? If I have just one eye peeking up, that could be just a lurk. Maybe close enough. I think we figured it out, guys. Thank you so much for the help. Cause you know, I am frazzled DD today. I haven't figured out what I'm doing. So I'm glad for the help. Thank you. All right. So we have a face, but we're just gonna show part of it. Yeah. We could do just peeking out like that, like eyes are like just a pair of eyes peeking out. Like peeking out to see if head pets are here or not. But lurk is also like, I'm kind of just AFK, but I want to support you. So I'll have it on here so the system believes you have a viewer right now, but I have to look at other things. Or maybe I'm just listening to you. So yeah. Let's see if that works. And I know I'm not going to get it perfect on the first try. Because that's the normal thing. That, like, people take a couple of different tries to get an art concept down. Lurk feels like here, but not talking. Peek feels like low-key hello. Okay, so lurk won, not peek. This is what I'm drawing. This is peek. So I should instead draw lurk. Lurk is what won. Okay, I'm here. Lurk is I'm here, but not here. Let me see if anybody else has tackled this. I'm here, but not here. X. Let's try something else. Lurk. I'm here, but not talking. I'm gonna Google it. Maybe there's something out there. Give me an idea of what this looks like. Lurk emote. What does Google think lurk emote looks like? Lurk is a pair of eyes. Lurk is peeking around a corner. A pair of eyes peeking out of a box. So, these are all like peek. Yeah, peeking out from behind a wall. Just one eye. Yeah, peeking out from behind a wall. Lurk emote. Okay, peeking out from behind a wall. So it's like, I'm here, but I'm not really here. So, yes. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, you gifted a sub to my friend Fleppo. I saw Fleppo in VR last night. It was awesome. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Oh, we got another one to Omni Watson. Thank you so much. Yeah, you get to see my fun things that I filmed. One of my avatars in VR. Every time I have an alert like that, you get to see a different one. I turned down the audio of it because I haven't figured out what sound effects should be there for all of my things. I made a cat bell jingle for one of them, but any single time I made an alert that was made by Twitch, like hydrate and stuff, it just went really, really loud, basic Twitch alert noise. So I was so annoyed by that and how I couldn't figure it out. And my friend Sensei Theo kept offering to help me do that, but he only offered like 2 minutes before I went live today, and like other times when I wasn't available. So we have to, hopefully, when we're both available, we can figure out how to get this going, because I want to have that nice and professional, so it's not bothering people. Because I think even Nemeth told me that the jingle was frightening. It was too loud. So like, I can DM you too. All right, I will DM you, Theo. Yeah. Nah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I've been a lot of busy today. I mean, lately, I've been a lot of busy, trying to be many things, wear many hats. It was very jarring, Nemeth. Yes, I when you said it was jarring, I'm like, that's it. I'm changing it. I'm turning down all the audio on all of them until I can figure out how to make this right. I want people to be able to like hear it just enough to go like, oh, a thing happened, and then they'll see it. And also to be different, so I know what they are. Because like, I worried about so the music you're hearing right now, I pay for the right to use it through Slipstream. Slipstream also offers sound effects, so I can get my sound effects that way. And I just I pay for the one thing. So what I could do is use that. Audio has played to you for over a decade. I'm sorry, Nemeth. Yeah. Hopefully my voice isn't too grating. I'm told my voice is very chill. I think it works out if I'm doing my cozy stream. Mouse pointer. I was telling people about the fun repo thing that we're going to be playing on Sunday. Thank you, Vishki. Yeah, you like my voice? I like my voice. I'm pretty. I'm finally pretty, girl. Yeah. Yeah, this is the voice that I want to use. But it'll dip in and out of this. I'll be like, "What's up? How you doing?" I'll forget how to be me. But the more I talk like the me I want to be, the more it'll become my natural voice. That's how it works. When you're transitioning, pills don't change your voice. Your habits change your voice. Like the voice that you choose, where you're tensing your muscles a certain way. Your voice, your vocal cords get used to the way you do that. And then it's like sit-ups. It's different. Like you don't have to strain to keep that going on in the future. It just becomes your new natural bass. So yeah, that's how it goes. I can access the lower voices and stuff like that, so I can do that. Voice therapy will start next year. I hear you, Vishki. Yeah. I never got to the level of acceptance with my medical insurance back when I had medical insurance. I currently have Medicaid as I'm unemployed. Yeah. So I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. You gonna get some ice water? I got you. You're reminding me I'm gonna get a little bit of water myself. Thank you, me. Yeah, I'm doing all this chatting. I'm so quiet most of the time. I'm so introverted. All right, start drawing. Start drawing. Do it. Do it. Stop it. Stop whining. Stop whining. Do it. Ah, do it. Ah. What are you doing? Do this. All right. Double time. We only have an hour and 45 minutes to do this. I'm at least gonna get a sketch down. So lurk. We're just gonna see a corner of Roxy's head peeking out from a wall. Is it wall and then eye, or eye and then wall? What's the most... See, I googled it. Get an idea of what it looks like. It's wall and then eye. I got it. That's what lurk is. And if I don't like it, I can always flip it. No one will stop me. Alright, I'm gonna do the head first. Round. Wall and then eye. So. Alright. Lurk is always casual. It's like, I'm kind of here, but I'm not here. I have to go do something else, but I want you to have, you to get credit for me being here. Like me, I will look at several of my streams, my friends' streams, but I can only activate the audio one at a time. So I will go between them and activate the audio on each. So. Is it bad? Because I want to watch all their stuff. So it's not sad. It's not, this is not interesting. It's like, is it casual? Is it scared? What is lurk? What is lurk? What is lurk to me? What is it? It's the sort of peak, sort of slightly scared to talk. It's not scared to talk. It's like, I can't talk right now. I'm here, but I can't do a thing. But everyone uses it as, I'm just peeking out from behind a brick, a wall or something. So I think I get it. I think I get it. So it's here, but not here. It's here, but it's not here. There. Here, but it's not here. It's me. It's me lurking, but I'm not fully here. So it's not scared. Do. Good stuff. Is it like cute in hiding? It's kind of like cute in hiding. I've seen like scared in hiding. The lurk emote. Yeah, people do it when, not when they're scared. They're like, I'm here, but I gotta go do a thing. I'm here, but I'm not really here. I can't respond to anything you say to me. So it's like, I'm here, but I'm not here. Right? And I think I get it. This line is slanted. So I try to draw a straight line, but because I have astigmatism, it wound up being diagonal slightly. So let me see if I can fix that. view, grid. See, it's not straight up and down. So I will fix that. I'm here, but I'm probably not going to be chatting, but I'm here. It's like an animated face sliding behind a wall. Yeah, Vishki, I could have that. Disappearing into an alley. Like, yeah. Sliding behind a wall is would probably be easiest to do, but I think I really gotta do my regular ones that aren't animated. Yeah. Every concept that I have, it's like, ooh, this would look great animated. And then it's like, actually, I don't have room for animated. I have room for standard. All right, so that's that. This is just rough. This is just rough. This is rough. Chill out, Roxycat. There's the other eye, but you don't see it because it'll be behind the wall. So let's leave this as this is a wall. See, my goal is to make stuff that people want to use. I don't know if it's faster to make an emote for lurk or if it's faster for someone to type lurk. Exclamation point lurk. You know what? I should do that. Because I have things that if I hit exclamation point something, it makes a thing happen. But I need to start making things for you guys to get. Like if you typed in exclamation point lurk, it should say, well, it's just a message to me. It's a message to me. I don't have to have a system do a thing. I don't have to put something in for one of my bots to do a thing. Okay. I get it. We'll do it like that. All right. A face. A face. Do a thing. So is it a thing? What's happening here? It's not a scared thing. So all right. Good. Tab to complete makes everything fast. Tab to complete. What does that mean, Nemit? What does that mean? Tab. Oh, autocomplete. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So if I set something up that if somebody types a thing, it auto-completes a thing, then that's helpful. Okay. So it's not scared. It's not scared. Because, like, I think people won't want to use it if it looks like the auto lurk, like lurk is scared. It's not that. It's like, I gotta go do a thing. It's a head going behind a wall. What are we doing here? So the word is lurk. Like, I'm lurking. It's not I'm peeking. I'm lurking. I'm saying, like, I'm here, but I'm not here. So if I had a face looking down at a phone, that makes a little bit more sense. Like, you're saying I'm here, but I'm not here. I have to look at this right now. Start typing something like this, Roxy, and it will show me all the emotes. I'll start with that. Hit tab. So yeah, every single time that I post an emote in my chat, I have to type it out. I don't have a quick thing. I probably should make it a quick thing. But yeah, I type it all out to figure out where the thing is. And the more I get, the more the more letters I have to do. Yeah. Cool. So it's not I'm nervous. It's saying I'm here but not here. I think I understand. So that, I'm so torn. Because visually, does this say lurk? Like if I put my hand up to the screen as if you could see my hand. All right. Here but quiet. Like it's not I'm peeking around a thing because I'm nervous and I don't really want to say hi. It's different. So I'm gonna remove this because I feel like I'm not communicating it as an emote for anyone. And I don't think anybody would use it. So I'm gonna remove this. Yeah. All right. Let's try one more time, Roxy. Third time's the charm. We're gonna make someone looking at a phone. And that will communicate it. Like, I'm here, but not here. Yes. So that. Is it that? Does this communicate lurk? Because I have this as my socials picture. Does this look like lurk? What do you guys think? You don't think so? Here, but not here. That doesn't read as lurk. Okay. Peeking out from behind a wall. Does that... It says you're interacting with something which is the opposite. Okay, yeah. This person is looking and interacting. Right. Because there's viewers that only look at me on the phone. And it looks like they are wrapped in what they're looking at. Oh, I understand. Like if you look like you're looking at a phone, it looks like you're interacting with the phone. And a lot of times, people watching a stream is looking at a phone, not looking at a computer. Maybe peeking through a window. Maybe peeking out from behind a wall? Maybe this is the idea we're trying to convey. Peeking through a window. Damn. This is hard. I think this does convey it. Peeking through a window. Let me see. Does anyone have that? Lurk emote. Images. Yeah, it's everybody peeking out from behind a wall. Everyone. There's an astronaut sitting on a toilet. And it says lurk. Astronaut on toilet doesn't do anything. We have a cat peeking over some trees, a bush. We have a dog with the paws up, and they're like kind of just peeking out a little bit. We have a head peeking out from behind a wall. We have like a horror face peeking out from behind a wall. We have faces peeking up from underneath something, so you just see their eyes. You're giving it way too much thought. Well, my goal is to make an emote that people use, people want to use. Tail or ears or smile. Something that shows interest. So not peeking out from behind a wall, peeking up from a counter, like the original thing that I was drawing. This is hard. I hope that emote day is not going to turn into philosophy day. Like, what are we trying to do here? What are we trying to convey? Like, do I get it? Are we there? Am I getting it?
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
Where are we at? Do I lurk in other streams? No, I don't do an emote to lurk. It's like I'm here, but not here. Just a cute little smile. I'm here, but I'm not here. I'm not here. Behind a wall. I'm not here. I think that does it. As long as it's not a scared looking face. It's like I'm here, but not here. Do I lurk? Yes. I should tell them when I do that, because I worry that, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if like I missed somebody saying something to me like, oh wow, Roxy's here. I'll just say something to Roxy because I assume Roxy can hear me. But like they never tell me if it happens, so it's only in my mind. There's something happening somewhere that I need to see, but I can't. Because I can't be everywhere. I have to choose. Roxy goes a little cuckoo. I think that's the face. All right, I think that's the face. Okay. Draw a thing. Draw a brick wall. That's the thing. I think so. I think that's it. I think we got it. It's hard to figure out how to show an idea. But like, I've never been a big talker. I've always been an artist. And it was only because I couldn't put my thoughts into words very well. So I had to learn how to do art. in order to convey my ideas. So I've never been the person to stand in front of a group and to say anything super meaningful. If I say more than a sentence, it's like amazing. All right, so I think we found our image. We're gonna go with a lurk, a face peeking out from a wall. I think that's what this emote will be. Maybe the word lurk. I'll do L-U-R-K. That does it. As long as they see the word, then it's conveyed. We got there. I think we got there. Yes. If it says the word lurk, then the idea is if it says lurk. Diagonal? Does that do it? I think we're closer. I'll probably use text for the word. I don't know if I can do text cool enough to look professional. Because like some of my artist friends, they'll do like fantastic artwork, like chef's kiss, beautiful art, and then they try to like do a word, like somebody's name on a badge. Like they want their character, picture their character for a badge, and then they draw the character's name, and it's like, I can't read those letters. The badge becomes worthless because it's like, if I have to be right next to you staring at the picture to realize who you are, the badge doesn't work. I need to be to see you from a distance. And that kind of mentality works for an emote. If the thing you're trying to convey is readable when you shrink it down, then it works. It works as an emote. Yeah. All right. So let's figure this out. Let's get a little smaller. Lower my opacity. So I'm going to do an ink layer on top of this. That's nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Trying to figure what's going on with my music. Am I hearing any of the new stuff? Okay, the new tracks are in there. Okay. When you say random, you say shuffle. So any kind of thing. If it's shuffle, right? You never know, well, what kind of math are you doing to make this shuffle happen? Does that mean you're going to hear one song 30 times in a row? Because that's how the math shook out? I don't know how shuffle works for VLC player. But yeah. It's like, it's random, but not random enough. I want to pick everything, so it's not random. All right. All right, Rabbit, all right. All right, we want to go... Now, since this is an emote, it doesn't have to be perfect because you won't see most of the details. I'm really my art has gotten like super lazy because of all these emotes. Because like we're not seeing the super details. But this PNG, like how Breezy uses, and how she was inspired by another artist's work to do that. It's like, it's a very specific stuff. Very thin lines in the middle, very fat lines on the outside. That wasn't fast because I needed to recreate a certain style. So I shared this one meme on my Discord of like inkers, like a digital inker versus the traditional one where it's just like has to redraw the line 800 times to get it right. Gotta redraw it. And like Control Z is like all these cracks of the keyboard of like I'm just hitting Control Z so many times. Has to like redraw. Now every time I ink, I think of that. And then the other one doing the like robotic lines and then like moving the curves around so it goes where he's just singing. Wap 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 wap. He's just doing the lines perfect, and the other one's going. Blah, 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 blah. You had to be there. Yeah. Lurk Alley. Welcome to Lurk Alley. I'm excited to play more Warframe because I played that a lot, but so I was in a group that played, but we never quite gelled. I never quite, felt like I was in a.
Oh, hey there, boyo! Lovely day for a boat wash.
Dang, Mr. Krabs. You're working on the car wash stuff and being all sexy. Oh my gosh, Mr. Krabs. People can see you. Oh my gosh. How you doing, Scuff? I'm glad I got the Tangeo working. Yeah. That's good stuff. All right, all right. Roxy's chubby little face peeking out. Hello. Yeah. If I have the word lurk, then I think it's understood. Wah, 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 wah. All right. Yeah, the tighter I am at doing the art, the less you'll hear my voice. Well. Yes, indeed you do. All right. I'm here, but not here. Here, but not here. Because there's so many things to look at, and you can't see everything. So, the fact that you're around enough to help the system show that there was someone here. There was someone here. That helps. That's a good thing. Yeah, as long as I don't change the audio in a stream in the player. If I move the player audio down to nothing, then it doesn't count that there was a viewer there. But if I mute the tab in my browser, I use Brave. I can just click on the audio in a tab, and that's easy. If I mute the tab, it still gives the streamer credit that I viewed their stream. I hope. I don't know. I'm too new to know if that works or not. I hope it works. I believe it works in my heart. All right. Bricks. I want there to be bricks. That's the whole reason we have a grid. So how many? 1, 2. I do space, then 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2. Good. We got it. So if I make the bricks 2 squares wide and the mortar 1 square wide, or at least show that area as that. If I do slightly more, 1, 2. Okay. Space. One, 2. Space. One, 2. Bricks. Space. 1, 2. Space. 1, 2. Bottom. Got it. That looks pretty good. So we'll do the bricks, and then we'll do the text on top of the bricks. Maybe the bricks will be like black, and the mortar will be white. So it'll convey. Yes. And then we'll do the letters on top. So we can move the letters around to see what's the most readable. Yes. Yes. Good job, brain. So what we'll do is we'll do a long brick and a short brick. 1 brick. 1 brick? Yeah, 1 brick. 1 brick and then halvesies. Okay. 1 brick halvesies, 1 brick halvesies. More readable if the break is left and then right and then left and then right. I think it is. Yes. unless we have a break here. As long as we have left, right, it's readable. But hopefully it doesn't make it so we can't read the letters. Break, 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 break. That work? I don't think it worked. All right. Math. I'm not good at the math part.
Aw, thank you, Cyber. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Meow. Thank you, meow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Ah. All right. Bricks. Bricks, 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 bricks. All right. That was good for that layer. I'm going to do a different layer for bricks because I want that to be a little smoother. All right, bricks. You didn't know we were going to be drawing bricks today. Neither did I. See? We're making bricks. Making bricks, and then we're going to put letters on top. I hope it's readable, because this is going to be an emote. I don't know why I'm doing all this detail, but I don't know what I'm going to do. Doing this thing over here. We're doing this, we're doing the details about the bricks. I don't know what the heck we're doing over here. We're doing the kind of details. I mean, no one's going to see it. That's the voice in my head. I'm like,
Shut up. I'm drawing.
what's this garbage?
Shut up. I'm drawing.
Oh, we got an artist over here? What are we doing?
I'm drawing stuff, meow.
Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Roxy immediately starts having weird personality problems.
Hello. Welcome. Hello, my friend DJ Squirrel, meow. Hello, hello.
Oh my gosh. We are at what I hope is going to be the last ad break of the stream. We only got an hour left, guys, and then I'm gonna be raiding over to Antitan and her fantastic Warframe dealio. I'm excited. You excited? I'm more excited. I'm more excited than you. Because we had 200 something people here. And that was mind-blowing fun. We had a big ton of people in here. Yeah. Welcome, DJ Squirrel. I'm going to do the thing that I wanted to do and I forgot to do. I'm going to give you a shout out, DJ Squirrel. DJ Squirrel every Saturday and today as well. There was a fantastic DJ SQWRL. Yeah. We watched cartoons today. We had a Saturday morning cartoon session today. I was watching the only time I've ever seen Sonic Underground. I never seen it before. That was wacky fun. And we watched the first episode of Road Rovers. What? Road Rovers? The most furry bait furry show with legit budget I had seen in quite some time. Good stuff. Puns. Furries dig puns. Yeah, furries love puns. Let's make a furry animation with lots of puns. So it is good stuff. Yeah. So, I have a minute until ad break. So let's have ad break, shall we? Let's have our last ad break. Let's pop that out of the way. Definitely give a follow to my friend TJ Squirrel to get some really fun stuff. Yeah. Did that cartoon stream? They do another stream with my friend Max where they play Jackbox games. Good stuff. Very fun. Funny. Fun and funny. These guys. Very fun. Alright, let's have a ad break, gang. And then when we come back, we're gonna do our last hour, and then we're gonna raid over to Andy Tang. Alright, meow. See you in a bit, meow. Meow. Meow.
Wah. Wah, 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 wah.
All right. We have our brick face. Yeah. So let me remove the grid. So we have this here. Welcome, Captain Fluff. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have an emote today, the lurk emote. So the face peeking out from behind the thing. And we're gonna write on here lurk. Thank you so much, Captain Fluff. I will hydrate. I got my water here.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Alright, cool. So we have this, we have that. That's done. This is there, that's here. Alright, remove these lines. Lines removed. Alright, good. Now we merge these layers. There. Merge layer below, yes. We have this. Hi V. Oh my gosh. V says hi? Yeah. So I was worried that all those people that I raided over to V, I worried that they weren't real people. But then I did my homework and I looked up everything about Anti-Tan. And I saw that they were indeed a Warframe player. Not only Warframe player, but a Warframe creator. And not only Warframe creator, but today at 7 Eastern, they're going to be doing a Warframe sponsored stream. Where if you watch it for 30 minutes, then you get access to the IO key drop. In Warframe. So, wow. Wow. The person who rated on me is going to be an official sponsored Warframe stream. That's awesome. I'm glad that my friend Duff Buff pulled me back into Warframe. I'm a little bit like 5 years out of date, but I'm slowly going through things. Yesterday we played the Duviri Paradox, and that was really, really fun. That was I'm glad that I started and finished it in one stream. It was too crowded in V's stream, so I hopped over here. Too crowded? Too crowded in a stream? Oh my gosh. Well, we're doing art over here. I'm not building anything. I did, however, get in the mail the Angie pots that V uses. She recommended them to me, and I put them on my throne. And just yesterday, I got in the mail Angie pots from very generous people here on my throne, getting me those things. So I have them. So if I ever do any kind of stream where I show my hands, I'm gonna be reaching for those Angie pots because they're so dang cute. They're so cute. Yeah, they arrived. They did. Yeah. 167 people in her stream? Well, fantastic. She was looking for someone to raid out to, and she didn't see any, like, not as many furry Gunpla builders. So she was worried about raiding to people that needed to be the same theme. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, be comfortable. I hope you're comfortable. That's what it's all about. I hope that this can be a comfy, cozy place. Alright, should I make these bricks black? No, if they're red, I think they're more readable. This is an emote. It doesn't have to be too crazy. Red. Not red like Roxy Red. Let's see. A brick red, which is red and gray. Yeah. The more gray, the more dirtier The bricks look. We'll see if that works. Ah, fish! Fish. We usually do a lot of fishing on Stardew Valley. I have that redeemed for when I gotta remember to do fishing. Because in Stardew Valley, that is an easy way to get money. And a lot of the things that I want to do are blocked behind barriers of money. You have to get more money. So that's a good thing. Yeah, when you're streaming, you pay streamer tax. What that means is you forget to do a lot of stuff that you would normally remember. So that's how that one goes. I sometimes have a mod that slows down or stops time. I try to not use it as much in the last stream because I found that having access to that power, it just means I do more before I go and save my game by having a nap. Yeah. Now, I'm doing a... Yes! Yes! Captain Pluff! I'm so happy you noticed that. I'm making a lurk emote. We spent half the stream going like, well, what is the lurk? What does that look like? Saying, I'm here, but I'm not here. Yes! Yes! Lurk! Is it readable like this without the word L-U-R-K on this brick here? Or if I just leave the brick by itself, is it readable? Lurking behind the wall. Yeah, it's working. It's working! It's working! Yes! Yes! I'm not getting sicker, I'm getting better. Yeah. Yeah, lurk. Yeah, there's 4 lurk remotes right there. Thank you. That was my first idea of having a face peeking up from behind something. But you have to animate that. But not in this other case where it's just an eyes and nose. And another one where it's an eye peeking out from behind a wall. That means the wall has to be at the left and the eye has to be on the right. Yeah. And then the second one, it's not as readable. That is lurk. The third one is 100% lurk because it's animated. So, yeah, lurk written like it's graffiti would be a cool touch. Yeah, if the word lurk was on there, I think it would be more readable. So, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to have bricks. We're going to color in the bricks. We're going to color in the mortar. I'm going to make these lines less dark and then have letters on top of them. Yeah. Yes. Maybe like it's spray painted on, but it's an emote. No one's going to notice. Readable. Gotta be readable. Got it. Yes. Okay. Readable. It's gotta be readable, Roxy. Readable. Roxy Cat, if that is indeed who you are. And it is. Alright. Expand selected area 1 pixel so it goes into the inks on the layer below what I have put. Yeah, so it goes over the lines a little bit, so it goes behind the lines. All right, that's very red, maybe too red. We'll see. I can adjust. I can do that. I'll do that now. I'll adjust it now. You gonna do it now? Yeah, I'll do it now. That's how we do. It's too red, but she's very, very pink. All right, that's luminosity. Yeah. Yes, too red. Now, is brown, but it's readable. We want it to be readable. Select. Span selected area a pixel to go behind the ink lines. Boom. Oops. No. We want gray. Z. Not as white. Tonal correction, hue, luminosity down. Okay. Looks like bricks. We have done bricks. Now this gray background won't be there in the emote. All right. Let's do letters on top. But how are they gonna look? Are they painted on? Are they just letters? They're probably just letters. Don't think about it so hard, Rock. You're thinking too hard. All right, how do letters work? We need 4 letters. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bricks. So that means 1.5 for each. Now I'll do this on its own layer. L. Brain. I'm so quiet as I'm thinking in the art. It's so hard to talk and do art at the same time. L-U-R. R is too small, but we'll fix that. We'll fix it. All right, L-U-R-K. All right. Let's do gray, but then we'll make it so you can see the brick underneath it a little bit. What painting app am I using? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. It has, I got used to Paint Tool Sci. So I haven't really used all the things that I can use this program for. I'm getting faster at using things, but I'm just barely scratching the surface of the things I can do with this program. I could make comics again, but I'm doing what I can do. Let's see. There's that. Bright. So let's make it slightly less bright. Nah. Alright, let's make it just more readable. Alright. Let's edit outline selection. Let's change the color so we can have that as a much darker color. Outline selection, edit. Outline selection on the border, 2 pixels. All right. There's that. The R needs to be bigger. All right. Multiply? Nah. Darken? No. Color burn? No. Let's see. Glow dodge. I don't hate it, but it's not as readable. I don't hate it, but it's nice. But what if I make the letters of this, if I make the bricks less dark, maybe it's more. You like that? Yeah, I kind of like that too. Let's see. Can I make the bricks not as dark? All right, so don't select the lines underneath that you want to stay dark. Don't select this, don't select that. Alt. Don't select the nose. Make sure you have this, but not that. This is an emote. I don't know why I'm doing these details. No one will see it. No one will know. Alt. Shift. Have this. Alt. Don't have that. Oops. Wow, nasty bandido. Oh my gosh, look at all these emotes. Everybody's being cute. Look at that bricks. We got some bricks. We did this today. We did this. We made art happen. Because I believed it could happen. Right, I'm doing this. We got that. We got that. All right, so I want to make the lines of the bricks less. I want to make it more gray. So, let's see. Brightness. I think that's it. And then you can see the letters better. Bam. We did it. We did it. All right. Cool. So I'm just gonna color the lines. Yeah, you like? Yeah, we did it. We did it, everybody. We did it, everybody. All right, let's color the hair. Select, expand selected area by 1. Wham. Projected onto the wall with a special spotlight. Yeah, like they're kind of hiding. but they can see it's a lurk. I just hope it's readable as it's shrunken down. I'm not sure if it will, but hopefully it will. We're hoping. I'm hoping. I'm very hopeful. I'm full of hopeful things, hopeful ideas. Hope springs eternal. Yeah. Select expand selected area. Yeah. Telephone. Blah, 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 blah. Lurk. Is a big lurk. I'm a lurk. I'm a lurk. I'm a big lurk. I said it. What does it mean? Oh, don't ask me to come up with reasons for why I say the shit I do. I say things. I fill the space. All right. Okay. Bokeh. Snoot color. Snoot. How do? Snoot. Alt. Remove that. Don't have this, but have that. Ooh, I should check that. I want to make sure that it's not see-through underneath. I will double check that. It's not. Good. Select. Yes. Edit. Tonal correction brightness. Make it brighter for the top of the nose. Oh my god. Yes. Good job. Alright, so I'm going to do this. And then I'll remove the lines for the freckles. Big excitement. Almost time to raid over to a cool, important person. Who's actually very cool. I want to watch her streams. I want to learn more about Warframe. I'm excited. Select band, selected area. Alright. I go on this layer with the lines for the freckles and I remove them. I don't need lines for my freckles. I only need them to create. No, it's not it. Delete. No. That's lines. It is. Control X. Fix this. Done. Alright. So she has the wider part of the muzzle. That is this. That's this. Nice, nice, nice. She has that color around her eye as well. Womp, 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 womp. Okay, also here on the other side of the eye. Meow, 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 meow. Look at all these faces. Look at all the cute faces. All these faces. Hello, my friends. Are being cute. Nasty Bandito is here. Nasty Bandito and his wife were being very nice to me in VR yesterday. I felt like a pretty good. They're being very nice to me. Thank you, meow. All right. I would love a corn dog that big. A corn dog just like my friend Freckles. That corn dog is from my friend Freckles, who does fantastic artwork. But he doesn't have to talk because he has a partner on his stream as he's doing all this fantastic artwork. And the person on his stream, Ash Coyote, interviews all these nice people. I was on that show 5 times. 5 times? 6 times? 5 times or 6 times? Oh my gosh, I'm starting to lose track. Have I been there 5, 6 times? Who am I? What are these noises? I don't remember how many times I've been there. But, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm great at this talking thing. Nobody asks me challenging questions. And she's like, well, let me try to ask you some challenging questions. And I'm like, ow, it hurts. Challenging questions hurt. Oh, we have a carrot in there? Oh, heck yeah. We gotta get some carrots on here. That looks crunchy. I'm gonna go for a carrot. Carrots are good. I have apples. Oh, I have apples. I have apple slices. Oh. Stop eating on stream, Roxy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I forgot there's people that don't like that. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot. All right, everybody. We're locking in. We're locking in. Locking in, locked in and loaded. Select. Bum 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 bum. No. Select. Expand. Make it black. I think. Oh, let's do some detail of the hair, just for fun. We didn't do any here because it was silly. Oh, I left the music loud. Is that okay? I'm loving it, but if it's too much, that's fine. We're going to a fantastic place. And that is the last half hour of my stream before I raid over to Auntie's hand. So heckin' yeah. We're loving it. We're in the zone. We're getting this stuff done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Each and every one of you. It's beautiful. How about that? I only know you from streaming for you. So I'm fantastically getting a chance to know you the more I hang out. It's a beautiful thing. Don't forget her eyeshadow. She's a pretty little girl with eyeshadow. What am I forgetting? Ah, details of the hair. Hair details. All right. Yeah. Squishing the cat. Squishing a cat. Squishing a cat. I'm a cat. I deserve squishing. All right, now remove. Don't select this. No. Controls. Don't select this or this or this or that or this, that, or this or that. There. Oh, that other color for the highlight. Ooh, so good. Makes it so much better. All right, so I want to shade the back of the hair dark. Yes. 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 Meow 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 meow. Yes. 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 La 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 la. Yes. Yes. Select this. Remove from selection that. Okay. Yes. Yes. Done. We've completed it. We made an emote. Well, save. Save. Don't forget to save, Roxy. We did it. 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 Yay. Thank you. Yeah. that was rough for a little while there, because we were like, well, what is this? What constitutes a lurk? What are things? Oh. Thank you, yeah. Yeah, we did it. We did a lurk. We has lurk. We found the way to lurk. So I'm gonna update that tonight. Usually when I submit an emote, it takes a little while for it to be approved. Oh, another. Yes, we have achieved head pet. Things are good. I'm happy. Happy cat. Yes. Yay! Thank you. Yeah. Big accomplishment. Yeah. There's currently 3 regular emotes available that I need to do. So this is one of them. So that leaves 2. And then there's like 2 bonus ones. And then there's like 2 bonus for tier 1 and for tier 2 and tier 3. I don't think I have any of those. But I don't know. I mean, I want to make things available to people that would do that. But like, I don't have any of them. So, I want to make what's available. Now, I want to make those available to people. Because like, I want people to be able to use stuff. Because it's useful. Somebody says, I'm gonna lurk, and it does that, it's useful. It's a quick little thing. Done. So I gotta figure out what is available to everybody. And decide what things are needed for everybody. And what's needed for just people that are subs. I want this to be available to as many people as possible. Because this is a useful thing. To do that. If you type in Roxika lurk, that's a lot of letters when you could just type exclamation point lurk. I'm a lurk. Me lurk. Yeah. What happened? I'm smaller now. Oh, my phone was angled. I'm like, I'm short now. My phone was angled wrong. That's why. That's what that happened. Go back up. Yeah. Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it, everybody. We did it, everybody. Heck yeah. I am mildly curious if Auntie Tan has already started her stream. Because it's important for me, even though she's like, nah, you don't have to raid over to me. I wanted to raid to you. She has a lot more viewers than me. And she'll have a lot more today as part of the sponsored Warframe stream today. So let's see. Let's see what's going on now. Oops. Yeah. I'm just curious. Oh, my friend Unnamed is playing. Satisfactory. It's always good to... Unnamed is doing his 12-hour stream today. Playing Satisfactory. That's awesome. Been up for 2 hours? Fantastic. Auntie Tan. I'm gonna raid Auntie Tan when, yep. Yes! It is up. Beautiful! Yes! Yes. Good. Alright. I'm gonna raid over there in 20 minutes. So, time left to drops, 19 minutes. So, is it smarter for me to do that before? I think it's smarter for me to do that before. Because they currently have 428 viewers right now. Ah! So, what makes more sense? Oh, my other friend is not on anymore. Huh. Okay. Well, I said I would raid over to Auntie Tan. And I think I should. Because if I'm starting in on the Warframe thing, I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's a beautiful thing. Yeah. That I'm communicating with other bigger partners. But at least I'm having like a conversation. So, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I probably should raid over there before the world goes over there. Because this is a fun Warframe thing. Are you guys excited? I was having fun with the Warframe thing. So, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that before too much time. Yeah. What do you guys want to do? You want to hang out for a bit? And then I'll raid over there in 19 minutes? Or, should I get it out of the way? I'm a nervous Nelly. They have 447 people over there. They won't notice us. But you know what? I will notice because I will watch. I will watch because everyone will be watching. So they can get the Aoki drop after 30 minutes of watching her stream. Big excite. I want to see what the Aoki is. Because, like, I haven't unlocked that character yet in the game. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna get a drop for stuff that I haven't seen yet because I'm 5 years behind in the game. Yeah. I'm gonna turn down the music. I think the music is too loud. I forgot. My problem is I forgot to turn it down when I came back. Yeah. And I got lost in the sauce. Yeah. Ah! I'm so excited. We have our lurk. We did it. So happy. So happy. All right, let me make sure my ending credits actually work. When I catch up, I understand. Yes! Yes, it'll all make sense. All the craziness will make sense. I'm gonna walk up to somebody and I'm like, well, what does this mean? And they're gonna like, all right, we'll tell you. What? We're gonna actually learn stuff in the game? Yeah. Sit down. we'll like in-game moments of like characters. Like, all right, yeah. We'll get you up to speed. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just chill. We got you. We got you. Relax. You want a coffee? Space coffee? No, regular coffee. Just chill out. Yeah, I'm full of questions, and looking forward to the game answering them. Yee! All right, I'm gonna look, see if my ending credits work. I don't want to end too early, but I also don't want to stress out Auntie Tan for waiting over there too early. Cause like, you know, it might be too busy for me to get a shout out, but it's understandable because this is the start. This is the start of me knowing who they are. It's big excitement. Big excitement. All right, let's do it. Let me raid over there. Wow. Other fantastic artists? What? What? Okay, no. Focus, Roxy Cat. Focus. Yeah. Big excitement. Good stream. I'm glad you liked it, Vishki. You guys have fun today? I had a great time today. I'm glad we got a thing done. Had to get my brain situated to get it right. But we did it. We did it, folks. Alright, let's get our raid started. 15 minutes until the thing. That's okay. I've had my camera on for 4 hours. So that's... wait. How does time work? 3 hours. That's fine. That's fine. We good. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow. What am I going to be doing tomorrow? Oh my gosh. Let's check. Collab. Sunday. 4 Eastern. Collab of Repo. That's what I'm going to be. That's what it's going to be. Yeah. Let's do. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fucking yeah. I miss you. I miss you. Have fun at the big stream. Have fun. Yeah. Have fun now. Be good. Be good, everybody. I miss you. Ah. Rating to an awesome big streamer who rated to me yesterday. Thank you so much, man. All right, see you.